Alright, people, this is my Marineland sponsored contest entry for dahlyvh and Cyberaquarist. You know, what the hobby means to me, man. The hobby means peace and tranquility to me. I love the fact that I can sit down in front of my tank and lose all my worries. Like, really. Like, you can sit down in front of this tank, any of my tanks, and you're good. You're gonna forget what you was even mad at. And this is the other part I love about the hobby, what the hobby means to me. The fry, look at them. Like, these are my juvies now. Like, I actually grew these. Like, they made it, had babies, and here they go. Now, you see this guy, super pretty. There's another guy in here, this guy, look at him, super pretty. You know, goes my other tank, another tank full of juvies. You know, like, the hobby means that much to me. Like, I have to see if I can breed the fish. I love each and every one of my fish. Like, people want to buy these juvies right now, and I'm like, I don't even want to sell them. Got one back there holding a female. You know, didn't expect that, but you know, it's happening. This little guy. But that's what the hobby means. Somebody chewed him up. I know it's one of these guys. But that's what the hobby means to me, man. I love it. I can sit down in front of the tank and forget about the day. If I had a bad day, I could just forget about the damn day, and it's just gone. And I love the fact that it's a nice community. You know, you can get people in here to tell you about products they use. They want to know about products that you've used that work. You know, and everything that works for you won't work for everybody else, and vice versa. You know, like, the hobby means so much. Like, it's just crazy. Like, with the African cichlids, when I got them, it was an addiction. And I got a couple guys on here on YouTube that I'm friends with. We text each other. We're on Instagram together, on Facebook together. And we're all addicts. We can't walk past a fish tank without seeing a fish that we see potential in, that would just look so good. Like, as you imagine, look at these guys, man. They would look good in anybody's tank, really. It just means that much, man. Got my little Wanda back there. Got my other yellow guy down here hiding. He must be hiding from one of the guys. And, you know, I got my frontoses in here. So that's what the hobby means to me. It's peace and tranquility. You know, gives me a good peace of mind when I can just sit down and just relax. Don't have to worry about nothing for a while. And there's always something going on in the tank. Like, these guys constantly bother each other. They're constantly fighting, trying to prove their territory, how strong they are. You know, and it's come a long way from fish with no color. I had a bunch of juvies in here. All these are juvies. I grew out all of them in here mostly myself. Like, look at this guy. You know, it's just crazy. Look at this guy. It gives you great satisfaction when you can see your work. You know, I mean, nature helps, but, you know, I give them a lot of love. I do my water changes. I use products to cut the maintenance in half, but do twice the work. You know, I use a lot of good filter mediums. You know, I take my time. I spend a lot of money on fish food alone. These guys are always hungry. Look at this guy. Gorgeous. You know, and I had him he was 2 inches, no color. And now look at him. Like, you know, anybody would take him off my hands. He is gorgeous. He doesn't even bother anybody. That's the tank boss. He doesn't bother anybody. But if you get in a fight, he's there to break it up. And don't start it with him. And these were the first fish that made me want to get peacocks. You know, these are blue neons. I had to have blue neons. I have 2 of them now. They had no color at first. Now they're starting to look good. So, you know, just a little time, effort, and patience, and you can't go wrong. It was my other dragon blood, firefish. Alright, that's what the hobby means to me. Peace, tranquility, you know, just forgetting the day. You know, you can sit down, it's a good stress reliever. You know, it's just always something to do with the tanks. Always. So, you know, that's my video for Cyberaquarist, dahlyvh's Marineland sponsored contest. Everybody else, good luck. Just another quick look at this guy. Ooh, look at him. He's just iced up. He got bling.